Hello everyone, it's Courtney here and welcome back to my Bearcat life. So I am a big connoisseur of hot wings. Me and my friend would go on weekly dates to the Buffalo Wild Wings when I lived back in Kansas City. But the closest B-Dubs is 45 minutes away from Maryville, where I live now. I'm a big boneless gal myself, so I wanted to test which Maryville hotspot had the best plain old Buffalo boneless hot wings. I have 6 different options of hot wings here laid out from 6 different places of establishment, and I will be tasting each one and rating them on a scale from 1 to 5, 1 being yuck, 5 being muy bien, in 3 different categories. The first category being the overall texture and taste of the chicken. The second category being sauciness. How saucy is it? I like to get a little bit of sauce on my fingies, if you know what I mean. Just kidding, I use a fork. And the third category being the overall heat. Is it hot or not? I know I'm pretty hot. Okay, yeah, that's gross. So let's get into it. We have hot wings from Sonic, McDonald's, Applebee's, Wing Street or Pizza Hut, KFC, and a local restaurant, Carson's. We're gonna hop right in. So we're starting off with Sonic. Ooh, yeah, that looks awful. Like, this looks gross. Bon appetit. I'm bilingual. Right off the bat, she's pretty saucy, like on the bottom. She's not like drenched, but like you can see the sauce, okay? There's not really a smell. It looks fake, if I'm being honest. Like, it looks like fake food. Okay, let's go. I gotta be honest, the texture of the chicken is actually like pretty okay. It's definitely very chewy, and I like my chicken a little more tough, if you know what I mean. I gotta give it a 3 and a half maybe. The sauciness was definitely a 2.5 probably. It's actually pretty hot. Like, I can feel the stinging on my lips. It had quite the punch on my tongue. I'm definitely gonna need to take a sip after this. I'm gonna give the heat like 3.5 as well. It's not bad. Yeah, no, that's pretty hot. Maybe I'll change it to a 4. I don't know. I was expecting worse. I had low standards for you, Sonic, but superseded my opinion and you proved to be kind of good. So next we will be trying McDonald's chicken nuggets with spicy buffalo sauce because they don't sell hot wings necessarily. So we'll see how it compares to the actual spicy buffalo hot wings. Here we go. It's a McDonald's chicken nugget. It's fantastic. Now, the spicy buffalo sauce adds this flavor that's just immaculate. The chicken, 5 out of 100%, gold star. The sauce is a 5 out of 5 for sure. You can see the sauce when you dip it. That's good sauce. That would get on my fingers, okay? Now the heat. This spicy buffalo sauce opens up my nasal cavities. My sinuses become 10 times bigger. This is some heated stuff, okay? 5 out of 5 on the heat scale. It's so good. So next we have Applebee's wings. Crack these bad boys open, shall we? These are very red. That's kind of intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah. I said I like some taut chicken. This brings that. Comparatively speaking to the Sonic wings, those were very chewy. These are very like you can still chew it, but it's more thick, if that makes sense. The chicken is very compact, and I like that. I value that in a hot wing. Overall chicken, 5 out of 5. Very good. Now, sauciness, there is no sauciness to it. You can't see like the glistening reflectiveness of the sauce. That quality is not there, so that's gonna be a 1 out of 5 for me, I'm gonna be honest. But it makes up for it with the chicken. Now, it's definitely not that hot. I can can still feel it on my tongue. Not so much on the lips on this one. We'll be generous, we'll give it a 2 out of 5 on the heat scale. Nevertheless, it's good, and I will be eating on 25-cent wing days at Applebee's. Delicioso. Next up, we have our Wing Street, AKA Pizza Hut wings. Now, I'm gonna be honest, these aren't looking too hot. This sauce right off the bat, it looks like a glaze more so than a sauce. It does look wet. It definitely would get on my fingers. It got all over this table. So I'm gonna have to give it a 5 out of 5 on the sauciness scale for sure. But let's taste. It's so saucy that it literally rejected the ranch. They don't, I'm scared. I'm gonna be honest. That is definitely an interesting flavor. Texture-wise, it is a mixture of the Sonic and Applebee's wings, but the flavor is not that good. It tastes like chalk. The sauce flavor is not pleasing. It's not hot at all. That's a 1 for the heat scale. Texture scale, it's average. It's a 3. Overall, not impressed by these wings. I mean, it's a wing if you're desperate. So next we have our Kentucky Fried Chicken hot wings. As you can tell by my expression, I'm not amused. KFC, I asked you for boneless hot wings. And what did you give me? Bone-in hot wings. Pretty sure those aren't the same thing last time I did my calculation. I don't want to touch these with my fingies like a heathen. It's very saucy. The sauce is everywhere, but it's not covering the entire thing. So sauce for sure is a 2 out of 5. Simply outraged right now. Where am I supposed to bite it? This looks so crawly. I think we're done. Oh, it just kicked in. That's a hot wing. I'm gonna be honest. Texture of the chicken, I thought initially, I was like, that was pretty okay. That was pretty good. Went in for seconds? No, not good. Flavor, awful. I'm gonna have to give the texture a 1 out of 5. It's just not, it's not doing it for me. But the heat, let me tell you, that is the hottest thing I have had. Ooh, I'm out of words. I don't even remember how to speak. It was so hot. It's hot. I'm gonna give that a 4.5 out of 5. Definitely not as hot as medium sauce at B-Dubs, but pretty dang hot. But I'm done. This was a disgrace to my taste buds and to America. Sorry, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Last but not least, we have my pride and joy, Carson's. Now, looking at these, they have no sauce on them. They look covered, but there's definitely no sauce residue. But they did provide some homemade ranch, which looks kind of fire. And not only that, but they are the only restaurant that gave me the vegetables, the celery and carrots. So let's dive in. Okay, the chicken to breading ratio I think is a little off. There is not very much chicken for as much as there is breading. But the texture of the chicken definitely makes up for that. And the flavor of the chicken. It's really good. Texture, taste of chicken gets a solid 4 out of 5. It's really good. It's just the ratio throws me off a little bit. Sauciness, definitely a 1 out of 5. There's no sauce. And the heat scale, yeah, it's not really doing anything. I gotta say that's a 1 out of 5. But the ranch, that ranch is killer. And they gave me vegetables. So overall, can't go wrong with this wing. It's pretty darn good. Overall, I have to say Applebee's was the best. Applebee's covered majority of the categories I was looking for when I looked for a hot wing. They did also give me a napkin, a knife, and a fork, so they prepared me with all the utensils that were necessary. I don't mind bringing the baby carrots to the party. It's really okay. I hope you enjoyed watching me eat hot wings. So now you know when you come to Maryville for a trip, where to get hot wings, because I know you were very curious. I just want to real quickly thank you guys for watching the entirety of this video, getting to this point, and also remind you guys to follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube @SpookyRuba, and also subscribe to My Bearcat Life to see more content like this from me and Abram. So, until then, I'll see you nerds later. I can't reach it still. Can you turn it off?